there, welcome to the channel. My name is Liuk. I play a bunch of gacha games such as Genshin Impact, Wuthering Waves, ZZZ, and Reverse 99. Today we'll try to pull for Robuska, the new character on the banners right now. So let's dive in. Welcome back. So let's start first by collecting our daily resources, and we'll probably do first my dailies and then we will jump into the polling session. What's this? Tap here to salvage mysterious findings. Okay, so to give you a little bit of overview, I think that I've joined 2 or 3 patches before Nautica's arrival. So I'm quite new to Reverse 99. I'm not a veteran, of course, but it seems I have a good grasp of the game's mechanic. I was able to pull majority of the characters that I wanted so far. Also Lucy, which I was scared that I would miss out, but I was lucky. I think that I got her in a temple though. And overall the game, I think that has been pretty generous, especially during the anniversary. A bunch of free characters, a lot of rewards, a lot of resources also were distributed as well. But overall, in terms of even the resources that we receive through each past cycle, at least the guarantees that you can get one character, more or less, I think. I was able to pretty much pull for every character that I wanted so far. Barcarola,
who charged the star a message from the stars?
Flutterpage, Fatuto as well. Well, Fatuto was because during the anniversary I think that there was a chance to buy a character for $10. Well, I did that and I grabbed my Fatuto just in case. I really liked the Assassin's Creed collab that we had. It was really nice. And I've seen that there was a lot of backlash when it comes to that collaboration as well, and some people on YouTube, they were saying that the characters, they were not up to their standards, but to me they're pretty strong. It's true that they will never receive on Euphoria, but I think that both kits, they were realized, taking in consideration specific mechanics that they have, which to me translates kind of like Neophoria, you know, for Ezio. The poison blew up Cassandra. I think that she has little injuries there. Oops. I don't want to spoil the trailer, but okay, let's watch it.
Freely they live without fear of death. For through blood they live forevermore. Because blood is life. Blood is life.
Looks so cool.
Ladies, gentlemen, please remain calm.
A train whose ticket anyone would die to get. We've received intelligence that there's very likely a dangerous vampire on board. Your assistance is vital to our investigation.
I'm afraid I can't help you, Investigator Sammelweis. Ask around and you'll get 100 different stories. None of them real. You're chasing a fairy tale.
Well, I have heard rumors.
A vampire? That's right! Dracula! Dracula!
You haven't a clue as to the true secret aboard this train. Stir any memories?
As the night fell, and the last slivers of light gave into the darkness, their cries faded, and the blood of those sorry passengers trickled. Sweet and warm down the throats of the red-eyed monsters, until every last drop had been swallowed up.
We look forward to seeing you again.
There you go, Karina. By the way, I really like how they structure this PV trainers for each patch, and if there is something that probably Blue Book does wonderfully is that they're really focused into showing the emotion for each character in the background, in their story. They really know how to convey, the emotion of each character in Rate Up. Well, I literally went away after the trailer and I went to do my pulls. I don't have any pity because I think that the last one that I had that I pulled was Wuthering, so I think that now we are at 30 if I'm counting correctly. I think. Let's see, I do hope that I get Robuska though. 50. There you go.
Robuska, the greatest vampire of the century.
So finally Fatuto will be freed from the Blood Eye team. And yeah, as I was trying to explain in the beginning, since I'm recently new, I do have characters that I do have the characters that I really wanted. Let's change just quickly from them on the background. But still, I think that I was lacking of support characters, to be honest. I tried to attempt the 450 meters into the reveries, and I'm struggling. And considering the new expansions and probably we will need even more team. Well, we do need more team even now, but considering the CN opinions with few future updates,
I heard your footsteps.
we will need more teams, even for endgame contents, I believe. So, and considering the Beryl is coming up next patch,
if possible.
actually we probably need Fatuto and Flutter Page. The fact that I could use a dedicated support for one of the strongest team for me says a lot.
Jump scares are really
One thing that I'm not happy about in terms of support is the Dynamo team, because Ezra is not doing the job that I mean, I cannot survive with her in the team. I hope that in the future we will receive a more dedicated
So you've come
support,
knocking at a vampire's door.
because the team is complete in that regards, but it lacks survivability, so I gladly bench Ezra, to be honest, or at least maybe use him in another team. I also think that Robuska is quite flexible, because let's say that you have, I don't know, other supports that you can move around. I think that she can quite fit in also into the ultimate teams. if I understood correctly, she has a way to generate boxes pretty fast, and so that could pair up pretty nicely with Recoleta as
So
well.
you've come knocking at a vampire's door. That's how all the best.
So I'll definitely test her with Recoleta as well. Let's see if I can level her up a bit. I don't think that with the resources that I have right now I can bring her to Insight 3, but maybe Insight 1 before to start the story. And again, I'm super excited to start them.
There is time still to avoid
this new chapter. It seems very nice, the theme. Although I think that was more related to Halloween. It's a shame that we don't receive the patch.
See how they are in memory of the
I mean, we're always behind CN in Europe. Oh well. And I'm also super happy that I got her so pretty quickly, because I can still save up and all the port that we receive in this patch. I don't think that I will be pulling for Corvus though. I liked her a lot. I was also thinking to skip Lucy for Corvus. But then again, the opinion that I have received, they were not nice. Or at least no one agreed with my decision, especially on Reddit post and then general discussion on different channels. So I said, okay, let me try. But yeah, I think that considering my polling plan and considering the patches and upcoming characters, I would probably prioritize my resources for Marilyn, the next limited character. Also, I'm not sure if I will be able to pull also for Isolde. Considering that I have Fatuto and Flutterpage, the team would be complete with especially with the dedicated support. Not sure. There is also the Scam banner coming up pretty soon. Oh, this outfit is really nice. I like it. Which is really tempting because the Keep Arena is up, and I started literally after her banner went live. Such a shame, because I really liked her character, and also what brought me to Reverse, it was what's the name of the other character that was in Red Up with Keep Arena? The lady with the snakes. Oh my gosh, I forgot her name. Well, you probably know which one I'm talking about. I completely it doesn't come up right now. But bueno, yeah, it was art design basically that really caught my attention, and I was drawn to try the game, and I really liked it, and I'm really enjoying it so far. I probably have to say that the only cons I'd say is that the game seems a little bit repetitive in terms of the end game modes that we have available at the moment. It seems that it's more like a simulator to keep your characters alive and level up and maintain, the level of, or at least maintain your roster. But I think that some of the end games probably they should be reworked a little bit just to make it more engaging or exciting to come back to. As soon as you finish everything, as soon as you finish the story, and so on. And apart from that, I really would love to grab Keep Arena, but again, there is a Scam banner. I think that I've already lost to Aleph twice. I think during the anniversary, Not sure. But yeah, I think that my Aleph is P2 at the moment. I wouldn't really be happy to lose again. So I'm tempted to try my luck to see if I can actually grab Kiparina. But I'm not sure if I will do that. So I'll probably try to save up my resources for a barrel, let's say. Let's see, I wanted to check her kit a little bit. So she skates with the HP, and yeah, the Shadow Friend also gives ultimate might, increase damage. I think her kit is pretty neat, in my opinion. Well, of course, paired up with the Blood Tag is going to be amazing. But overall, as a support, she can pretty be slotted everywhere, I'd say. So
Lost you with the armor of the forest.
yeah, Villa Euphoria is good. She can be is really good in my opinion. I like her a lot, especially paired with Marcus. But I don't know. Some of the recent supports, of course, they have different traits that
just like the prophecies of the woods.
They are more valuable compared to characters that probably they have Euphoria now, or they are receiving a Euphoria now. So again, I'm not really focused on meta or whatever. I've just pulled the characters that I like, to be honest. Some of them I didn't like. For example, I pulled for what's the name?
That was your last chance.
Yeah, for Marcus, I pulled for Drogas. The discount banner at the beginning because I liked her story. It really resonated with my personality. So you see, that was actually one of the first things that I don't know even why I was there. That's basically the first thing that I had since I started, or actually the thing that I used before I was able to pull further characters, which carried me through. I'm not saying majority of the story, but halfway through. That's the team that I'm currently using at the moment, and I would really love to complete the impromptu team, possibly in the future with Kiparina. I'm trying to finish Barcarola. A long way to go because her resonance plans is really low.
So you've come knocking at a vampire's door.
For the moment, only Aleph is completely finished, I'd say. And by the way, resources in this game, they can be a little bit tricky because it's really hard to farm materials, or at least to save them, especially materials when it comes to the resonant plants. If sometimes I forget to log into the somnambulance into that mode, I mean, I do notice that I'm lacking of materials constantly. Let me know how your poll went. If you're planning to pull for Robuska, if you're skipping, I'd love to hear your opinion. And if you like this video, please consider to like or comment and to subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.